Hi Soli, how are you doing? So plans for today, I want to do my...
Prepare yourself!
I want to do my Imaginarium series today, because it's like, it's new, renewed, and they improved it. They add new blessings, cards. They also add new visionary mode. I'm good, thank you very much, I'm good. Okay, hi King MC. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Thanks for joining. I will just... So yeah, Imaginarium series. We can check also, like, maybe I will do some tests. You know why? Because I don't know, but like I read couple articles and threads about like Xianyun. She's great, but the problem is, and I think the same, they might, I mean Hoyoverse maybe will nerf her. That nerf will be pretty significant. It's not about her kit and mechanic, but it's about the team where you can use her. It's not a problem, but it's obvious actually, they need to do that, because at the moment she's just broken as hell.
Yeah. Got her.
If you ask me, she is just crazy and she's broken as hell. Bro, floor 9 is horrible, I hate it so much. Do floor 9, you will suffer, I promise. Oh, we'll see, I mean, you mean like Imaginarium series, we'll see, I mean like, I will start with doing some domain, let's like... So yeah, and after that I will start, yes. I mean, mostly, oh yeah, by the way, guys, don't forget, if, like, maybe, I don't know, but still, if you want to go for Xianyun, you will need the books, and these books are, and some maths, just keep that in mind. These books are going to be like, she uses like this box for her talents, and you need a lot, because you need to crown her skill, and you need to crown her burst. Because it's like, let's say you can keep burst for now, skill is important, and overall you need 76 gold books, which is a lot. Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? Hi Ali, oh, hi Ali, hi Hyan Ali, how are you doing, guys? Yeah, floor 9 is bad, by the way. Hi guys, I will do it, I mean I will check that, because, you know, like, seems like... you mean most likely you mean that visionary is like visionary, because like heart is up to floor 8 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, visionary mode will add maybe couple more stages.
Reconstitute. Laid bare. Russian floral. Skyward.
Actually, using some kind of like hydro character would be way better, I think. These mobs, by the way, are pretty different. They're not the same. Just a second, guys. So yeah, also I will try to like, you know, like I think they will nerf Xianyun, and I will try to simulate that nerf, by the way. It's kinda possible. Yeah, you can do it. I mean, I will try to do it. To get like, you know, like, to get at least some information how she's going to be after nerf. But they need to do that, because at the moment she's really broken. She's just insane. Great support. She's not only Kazuha, like, let's say, some kinda... Oh. Some kind of Kazuha, like, replacement. She is not, of course, obviously. You know why? Because, like, Kazuha still will be pretty useful. Whatever, like... like Guy said, it's like she's still pretty good. I mean, Kazuha is still going to be valuable no matter what, because swirling is still not a bad reaction, and also that Vivi said gives you a lot. The only problem is it's not so convenient. It's not going to be so convenient than Shalonen's buff. Oh, hi Samir, how are you doing? I rage quit floor 9. It's so annoying. They put lots of pyro slimes and don't count as kill. Frustration was for mualani, which weapon is better, prototype amber or natlan craftable? Oh, about that, by the way, prototype amber or natlan craftable. You mean natlan craftable is better? Because natlan craftable is maybe one of the best 4-star weapon for her. It's even better than this one. This free-to-play weapon we got. If you mean like craftable, you mean like a ring of Yach, yeah, right? If you mean like this weapon, Ring of Yach, then yes, I would say yes, this is better. Prototype Ember is not a bad weapon, but I wouldn't suggest it to go. Yes, if you need some energy, some healing. But no, it's like her elemental burst is like all party members will heal. No, her elemental burst like lasts for literally nothing. It doesn't have any duration. So yeah, use this weapon. This weapon is great for her, by the way. Pretty good damage. And if you can refine it at R5, it's even better than Sacrificial Jade at R1, by the way. So yeah, keep that in mind. And I mean that this weapon. Sacrificial Jade is like, let's say, one of the best weapon. The problem is with this weapon, like it gives a lot of HP. It's crit rate. And you can overcap crit rate on mualani because her Ascension is crit rate. Her that new DPS artifact gives also 40 crit rate, and it's a little bit like, let's say, you know, I don't like this weapon if you ask me. It's a baby weapon, so it's not free to play, but you need to keep her offline, get that HP, like extend like more HP, like up to 32. If it's R5, it's 64, and after that you have like 10 seconds to do some damage, which is annoying, you know, like she is mostly on field and you need to like get that stacks, 3 stacks. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest this one if you ask me. It's better to, yes, that Ring of Yach is a great weapon. And I would say it's better, or like if you compare with this one, yes, it's over. It's even over than this one. And this is like R5 weapon we got for free from the event. Oh, hi Kalukalia, how are you doing, guys? Oh, hi Rohit. I forgot to ask, for me, free to play, yeah, let's say I'm low investment. I only buy battle passes every other month. So yeah, this month, like, let's say couple last versions was for me, I haven't buy it. Next month, maybe I will buy BP. But that's it. I usually don't buy this stuff, you know? Like, where's this? Oh yeah, this one. Like this crystals, by the way, just keep that in mind. It's from Mihoyo's events. I mean, like, if you remember, like they usually maybe once a year, something like that, like create an event, web events, where you can win 300 welcome moon. And a couple times I just won welcome moons. That's it. So yeah, I don't go for any of this. I only use BP, battle passes, and battle passes because of weapons. And yes, it gives some like mats. Back then it was pretty useful for me. But when you're a new player, this mats is pretty valuable. But now it's not so much. Oh, hi Enjoyer, how are you doing? Signer? Oh no, I know what's Kalukali. Alright guys, so let me start then like that Imaginarium series. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to like buy these things. It's like standard fates and premium fates. So yeah, because it's like shop is available at the moment. Also, I heard that we will get map expansion, by the way, in 5.1. And that map expansion is going to be only for because of Xianyun and because of her boss. And it's going to be around this area. So yeah, it will be small, like some kind of underground like this one. Let me show you. Like, yeah, like kind of this one. The same, like, let's say area, something like that, but only with like about the boss. It's going to be right here. So we'll see how it goes, but we'll definitely need to get like new boss. We will get new boss for Xianyun. Alright, let's start it. Hi Lucifer, how are you doing? Behold mortal, Lord Lucifer has arrived. That's not Lucifer, because Lucifer has 4 in his nickname, if I'm not mistaken, or not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, hi, how are you doing, Lucifer? Hi Z. Can you give suggestion on which character I should pick from free select? From free selector, Samir, it depends. You know why? Because it depends on your account. Let's say if your account is pretty new, Jin is a great character. Jin is a great one. You can go like Tignari or Jin. Tignari is a great DPS character because he is Dendro main DPS on field. If you have Tignari, I would say Jin. She is crazy. If your account is new. If it's not new and you have couple DPS characters and you want to see big numbers, Mona is the way. She is not a bad supportive character. If you have enough characters overall, Dea is good because she is playable with Dendro to do Burgeon. She can be playable with Neuvillette. She can be playable with Furina, with a lot of characters. So it's like that. I mean, like Tignari first, Gina or Mona second. It's up to you. If you like Diluc, why not? Or Kiching. Kiching is not a bad DPS as well. The problem is for Kiching you need like official, and it's good to have higher constellation official. You know, you also need to have at least 2 Dendro characters because mostly Kiching played out of her aggravate reaction. She's not bad in aggravating. So yeah, pretty old character, but still useful. But I would suggest, like, if your account is pretty new and you don't have Tignari, Tignari is the way because he's Dendro on field, pretty easy to use. Like, we have a lot of free-to-play weapons, by the way, for him, both. Even 3-star weapons is pretty valuable on him. I mean, you can use 3-star weapons. So it's like that. Jin is like, she's a healer. If you have Furina, I would suggest go Jin. Me personally, since my account is not new and I have a lot of characters, I have all of them, by the way, I will go for Dia if you are interested, because I need Dia Constellation 2. For me, it's going to be only second Dia Constellation 1. But it's me because I have a lot of DPSs and other stuff. And let's say I have Diluc Constellation 3, Tignari 0, C1 Jin, C0 Chichi, C2 Mona, Constellation 1 Kiching, and Constellation 0 Dia at the moment. So yeah, I have all of them, and I don't think I will go for any constellation of them. For you, like, it's like that. It is also great with mualani. Yes, she's not bad, Z, you're right. I mean, you can use it. Hi, the Dreamers, how are you doing? Genie. Okay, it's like maybe not for me. New Imaginarium theory needs 22. I'm doing great. The hell, so nice of you. Oh yeah, that's great. Right. By the way, guys, today for the first time, what crit damage calculate on the Furina set. Finally, is complete vortex. Oh yes, of course. Just a second. Let me review this account real quick. Of course I can. Let me switch window, guys, real quick. Oh, congrats, crit damage. Actually, it's not bad. You know why? Because like it's went to crit rate. Defense, that's alright. I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know why? At least your overall, it's okay. Energy recharge is good. Her signature, it's like 4-star signature weapon, I would say. HP is okay, but yeah, in this case, like if you use with a second, you can use with Yelan, by the way. It's not bad. But if you have Neuvillette or any other, would be nice. That's alright. Anyway, like let's say it's HP and HP. Oh, you use double HP, and even though that's alright. I mean, you still need, yeah, and you know that you still need to do a little bit improvement, because like 40k HP is the way. It's like, let's say, the best one for her. But if you go second Hydro characters on your team, you will be alright. And this ratio, by the way, is more than enough. And energy recharge, yes, like let's say close to 180 or more than that is the way, because like she needs that energy recharge. Oh yeah, I forgot, because you also get 32% energy recharge from this weapon. Yeah, this weapon gives you also for 5 seconds. So yeah, you are completely okay with energy recharge. And this one is not, let's say, is not great one, but at least one upgrade went to crit rate, which is okay. And you have like crit rate, this one's 12. This one is crazy bug, actually, you know. Energy recharge, crit rate 12 and 90 crit damage. This piece is just insanely crazy. So yeah, she's good. Congrats. Alright, let me switch and go like... Is a catch. Okay. See, I have a question. My Raiden has 66% crit rate with 1 crit damage. And is it good? My AR scent kinda sucks, so I will try. Yes, actually, yes. You know why? I would suggest you, like, if you ask me, Raiden's Raiden benefits from energy recharge a lot. And you know why? It's not because her like skill or something. It's only because of this set. Just a second. Let me show you. It's only because of the emblem set. That's why you need a lot of energy recharge. You see, like 4 Ps increase her damage output. So yeah, like in the future, if you can increase her crit rate a little bit, like up to 150 or 160 would be nice. If you can do that. So you know why? Because usually, if you have close to 300 energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage ratio is like 65-ish to 160, 155. This ratio is just great. So yeah, just keep that in mind. 125, it's okay. It's completely okay. You know why? Because it's better to invest to energy recharge because of this set, and because of Raiden's skills and passive. Let me show you. Instead of go for crit damage. So yeah, you know, like she needs a lot of energy recharge. She needs a lot of energy recharge because in this case she is great supportive character at the same time for your for all of your team members. So yeah, this is okay, but in the future I would suggest to like increase that crit damage a little bit. But it depends also which weapon you use, by the way, Z. If your weapon is a catch, then you're okay. You know why? Because with the catch weapon, catch also gives you the catch gives you, just a second, 12 crit rate on her burst and 32% crit burst damage, elemental burst damage, which is crazy. In this case, I would suggest 78 crit rate, right? You can even a little bit go for a less crit rate, a little bit, if you can. Of course, I know that it's difficult to do that, because like a farming artifact is a nightmare, but still, overall it's okay. I mean, energy recharge to 75 is great. I can change my circle crit damage. And It depends how much crit rate you will lose, and it depends on the weapon. I have R5 catch. Oh yes, if you have R5 catch, you know, I would suggest to do what? Like for Raiden, you can go like with a catch crit rate, like with that 12% crit rate which catch gives you. 65 is okay. So you can like, let's say 78, you can decrease that number to 65 with a catch crit rate. If you can do so, I would say yes, increase crit damage a little bit, but only if your energy recharge stays the same. Because you need to have like energy recharge close to 300s. Yeah, I mostly run with Yelan and her HP goes... Oh, if so, then yeah, so that's alright. Right. If you usually run with any second Hydro on your team, then you're okay. Then it's okay. Yeah, my Furina goes full. Yeah, Neuvillette, like Ali, believe me or not, I would suggest you to go for Neuvillette. Neuvillette is just insane character, and he will be so like for a couple versions maybe, because he is just crazy. I will double crown my Raiden. Normal attack? Yes, you don't need to like crown her normal attacks. You know why? Because when she like use her burst for 7 seconds, she is in that burst state, and all of the burst attack considered to be a burst attack, not a normal attack or skill attack. Just keep that in mind. So overall her normal attack is useless at all. I mean, you don't need to level up her normal attacks. In case you like her and you give some respect, you know, like you can like level up to level 60. I did that back then, but it's a waste of your mats. It's completely a waste. No need to do that. But skill and burst, yes. Because, you know why? Because skill also increase her burst damage. Elemental burst damage bonus 0.30 per energy. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, this skill is also pretty valuable. Because she increase like burst of any other team party members. I did checks with my crit damage crit rate. It goes up. And my crit damage, but my crit rate is 43 without considering a catch. It means like 55. It's a little bit low, I would say, but you can try it. You know why? Because if you ask me, this build Z is going to be better than previous one. Oh, hi Yoni, how are you doing? I would say this one is not bad, but 55 is low for, you know why low? Because like usually she does normal attacks, which is bad. I would suggest check both of them, but I think this second one with a 289 energy recharge will be better. Yes, if you can crit, it's going to be like crazy. And it will give you more energy back, which is also good. In the future, just check how can you improve that crit rate, because in this case 173 is just crazy crit damage, I would say, and also energy recharge is like just insane. Just keep that in mind. No need overcapping over 300 energy recharge is a waste. No need to do that. So yeah, close to 300 and that's it. But you will be alright anyway with a 55 crit rate. Even though it's low, you will still do a lot of damage, and I would say better than previous build, because your energy recharge increased and your crit damage increased by 50. Alright guys, let's start maybe. Like, oh yeah, and I will check. I also enjoy. I will check. Like, I think they will nerf Mora, Xianyun, by the way. You know why? Because she is so broken at the moment, and I think they will do that. Like, I read couples like threads, couple articles about that, and I agree with other guys, because at the moment she is crazy. And you know what they're going to do most likely? They will like avoid using Xianyun with any animal characters. Something like that. And it's possible, by the way, it's not so difficult. It's only if they increase only one number of that like samples, you know, she uses. Scroll sample or something like that. That's more than enough. So you need to use unique different characters, elemental characters, different element characters on your team, and that's it. So yeah. But we'll see. Oh, you're welcome, Z. You're very welcome. With a new build, my attack was by increased by. Actually, yes. You know why? As Raiden is also like most of the like DPS characters who scales. Like let's say Raiden, especially, she scales on attack also. She needs that attack also. So yeah, if it goes 200 more than that, then yes, I would suggest keep that build. Even though 55 is low, you still can crit. Yes, maybe let's say if you like use Inspire Abyss, you need to do couple tries to catch that crit. But it's not impossible, and you will get anyway. You will get more damage than previous build with previous build. Previous build was a little bit low with on crit damage. It's 125-ish. It's a little bit low, I would say. You know. Alrighty, let me start. So let's see how it goes, because like we have new. Oh, okay. Burgeon damage. And Emily, Candice, Mualani, Shanling, Dia. Actually, not a bad choice if you ask me. Let me check rewards at the first. Okay. Oh, 180 only. Oh, it's not the hundreds anyway. Debut. And 400. Why 180 or I'm anyway. Oh, and for real, that's crazy actually. Crown is good. Alright, let's check it. You said that like I will choose like it's like visionary mode. What? You need to like clear. Okay, I will. I see. I mean, I need most likely. Listen, no matter. Visionary difficult can be quite challenging, but properly defined before. Like. Oh, okay. Let me just like first supporting cast. I can choose. For real, I don't have enough characters. Damn. No, I have enough. No, just a second. Let me. For real. Most likely, I don't have enough characters. That is crazy. Okay, let me try it anyway. Like, I go like these characters. I can choose Pyro. Yes, I can choose like up to 7. Alright. Okay. Let's go Furina. Let's go like this one. Let's go Raiden. Where's my Cookie Shinobu? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's like supporting cast. For real, you can choose some. Oh no, I messed up a little bit. Okay. Just a second. I didn't get it, to be honest. I got a lot of like only one Dendro, which is bad. Let's just a second. But yes, it's better to go more Hydro, I would say, right? I can go Mualani as well. It will take some time, guys. Sorry about that. Can you look at my Arlecchino? I farm her. Yes, of course, Samir. Just a second. Just a second. I need 4 more. Who no one must have. This time Imaginarium serial really gave good characters. Yes, and Rohit, on top of that, not only good characters, it only gives you more like cards, I mean reactions, etc. So yeah, it's great. Just a second. You can use my Arlecchino. Okay, Arlecchino. Just a second, I will check. Yeah, and I cannot build 22 characters. You will suffer, lol. You don't have enough Hydro. Oh, I will go for Hydro King. I mean, like, yes, Vortex. Do you recommend R5 Shaker for Kinich? R5. Just a second. You mean that new weapon, right? Actually, yes. You know why? Because this weapon is the best 4-star weapon for Kinich. And you know why? Because Kinich is such a character who, like, his damage, most of his damage comes out of his elemental skill. And on top of that, if you have enough Night Soul points, it's 20. Each Night Soul 20 Night Soul points you gain, you can do enhanced damage. And that damage has crazy multiplier at level 10, just insane. Let's say that damage gives you like elemental skill damage at that level gives you more damage than his burst, only 1, and you can do per rotation maybe 4, maybe 5 hits with that enhanced damage. So I would say if you go for R5, his weapon, it's okay. But the problem is, you know, don't get me wrong, but I know you usually can go for his weapon as well. You usually like to get the weapons. So I would suggest to level this weapon up for now, try Kinich, and after that decide is it okay to R5 it or go for his signature? Because we still don't have any info about his signature. And maybe if you see that signature, you know, like you just maybe want to wish for that signature. So I will recommend you to level it up. If you definitely will go for Kinich, just level it up, no need to use your billets, because billets in this game is pretty valuable, you know, like they are pretty rare. You cannot get, like, let's say they are pretty rare. So yeah, so that's why initially I wouldn't say, because you only like get 16 more % damage, because you can check it, by the way. If you do refinement, you see like, oh no, it's not, yes, it's 16 more exactly. So it's going to be 32. And you will not increase this time duration anyway. It's only 8 seconds, which is a little bit low, but okay with Kinich. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's good, but I wouldn't suggest you to do it at the moment because of that build. Don't worry, Vortex. I'm so broke. I don't have enough for his weapon. Actually, you know, and his weapon gives 11 crit rate. And yes, his weapon, I mean, for real, I didn't know that. I mean, his signature weapon, I didn't know that. But you know what? I mean, you don't need that crit rate because of this set. I mean, actually, with the new characters, since this set is super broken, I mean, Obsidian Codex, you know, like you want this set on him. This set passive gives you 40 crit rate for 6 seconds as soon as you like spend 1 Night Soul point. So it's, let's say it's immediately, you know, especially with him, it's like only one normal attack and you're there. Like, let's say one hit. So I would say you don't need crit rate so much. So yeah, go for that. Is not a bad idea. But still, I wouldn't suggest you to R5 it at the moment. Because who knows, maybe you will get some like Primogems back. So, you know, like, I don't want, like, this weapon also can be used on other characters for Navi, by the way. If you remember, like, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday we did some tests. So yeah, you still can use on Navi that weapon, but you have Navi's signature weapon, you know? And because of that, I would say don't rush to do that R5 immediately. Just like wait a little bit, why not? Because 16% more damage is not a lot. You know why? Because his multiplier is like crazy. That multiplier is just insane, and he will deal like crazy damage with that, like let's say big shot, which you can do like up to 4, maybe 5 times per rotation. And I can't believe there can be. All right, so let me start it. King MC says that I need more Hydro characters, then maybe I will keep it. Oh, what's that? This is my supporting cast characters available this season. Oh, okay, they already choose for me the characters, right? If I'm not mistaken. But I have Cookie Shinobu, which is Electro. Why she's not here? Okay, let me go all of the Hydros. Oh my, this is annoying. Let's go Nahida, Raiden, and maybe... I don't want to go Arlecchino, and Cookie Shinobu maybe. Because I have Yao Yao, I can... Let's start it. The supporting cast is like the characters your friends can use. Oh, I see. For real? Okay, I mean, just a second. Supporting cast characters can assist friends in their performance, and up to 7 cards can be set. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, then I will choose this one. Confirmed. Okay, let's go. So, okay. Well, I didn't get it, actually. It means I don't have enough characters, right? But I have enough characters. Visionary Mode 22, 26. 21 self. Ah, okay. Just a second. Why is that reward past performances? Just a second, guys. I confused a little bit. How is that? I have enough characters. It's not possible I don't have, because I have like, maybe I really don't have. Let me just check. If you don't mind, guys, just a second. Let me do like, it's possible by just doing like this. I need Hydro, Electro, and Pyro, right? Yeah. Oh, and I mess up. No. It was danger. I don't have enough characters. It seems like I don't have... It's Pyro. Yeah, it's no Electro. Just a second. No Electro. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry for delay. Hydro, Pyro, and Dendro. Okay, like it seems I don't have enough character, for real. That is crazy. I didn't expect that. Okay, so I cannot I'm gonna do Raiden. You don't have. Okay, if so, guys, let's just like 70. Then let's do something like that. Just a second. Because like it's bad and I need another character, right? It's either going to be Pyro, Hydro, no Hydro definitely, Pyro maybe, or Dendro. Which one I have? My all Dendro characters are leveled up. The only one is this one. Let's check if I can. Okay, it's like, oh, it's level 70 for real. You need level 70. That's bad. But no, I will do it. I mean, no matter what. Just a second. Let me just get that last character, because you know, like I have enough. Yeah, I will spend some resins, but that's alright, because it's like it's so bad. I just started the stream. To, like, yeah, it's a shame. Sorry about that.
Who's our target this time?
Okay.
Things are about to get dicey. Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike.
Huh? Can't let my guard down. Rain cutter. Extract! This'll brighten up the place.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
And since it gives me like 3 mats, maybe I will be lucky enough. So yeah, let me do it real quick if you don't mind, guys. I'm sorry about the delay. So yeah, I didn't expect that, because you know why? I haven't checked that, unfortunately. Coming is such an underrated DPS. Actually, he's not underrated. Unfortunately, I don't have enough constellations on him. So because of that, I just decided to not level him up. I have enough, yeah. Okay. And I need to...
If I can guard shipments, I
level
can guard
70
people.
plus or what?
Since you seem to trust me.
Send that. Just a second. If it's enough... What? If it's only level 70, then we're ready to go. Let's check it. If it's like that, then like that's alright. Let's check it. I'm glad I did that coming to level like 50-ish. So yeah, let's check it if I can, because like it's a shame if I cannot do that. Just imagine, 4-year player cannot participate. Just a shame. Oh, now I can, right? So yeah, now I can, if it's like say so. Because like I don't see, yeah, now I can. All right. My phone will be... Can you go hard mode? You know, I will do hard mode anyway in Joer, because I need to like pass it anyway. Don't worry, Vortex, it's a part of the streams. Yeah, actually, I'm sorry about that, guys. It's like unexpected. I even didn't check that. I should, but now I can, if I'm not mistaken, right? So yeah, I have enough characters, because it doesn't say me like, it's like it says just. So yeah, now I can. So yeah, let's go. Characters has reached level 70. You can invite. Okay, let's go. Dia, Shanling, it's my characters. Alright, yeah. Oh. I will choose enough hydro, definitely. Should I choose all of them? Just a second, let me check it. Oh, I can choose Dendro Traveler as well. That is crazy. 04 extra cast members have been added. Invite supporting cast. Oh, just a second. It's a little bit complicated than it was before. Alright, I choose all of them. Invite supporting cast. Only one of them, right? I maybe will go for Yoni, for your character, like Xianyun. Why not? It's crazy, yes, confirm. But it's only 17. Gain. Go to challenge. So it seems I have enough. Oh yeah, this one as well. 6 characters, something like that. Okay, let's go. Oh, bye bye, dreamers. Bye bye. Get well, dreamers. Yeah, sure. Just know she's a healer build, so she lives. Oh, that's alright. That's completely okay. Get well, dreamers. Get well. Okay, let's gain 2 blessing level increases like HP. Okay. Okay, we have points. Then let's get some companion. Like I would suggest to go for companion immediately. You know why? Okay, let's go Dendro Traveler, I would say.
Just
Because
what will we come across this
companion Pyro. I will go another one. Confirm. I will go Arlecchino.
This will be a productive
and that's
partnership, I hope.
Let's check what is it. Start defeat all opponents within 40. Okay, I would say this one might be better. Confirm your selection log current. What? Confirm your selection to log at the current event. You cannot select another event before you finish the battle. Okay, I see that. You. Well, did you build your Gamic? Yes, my Gamic is built. Like, he is not so great, but he is okay. But I don't think I will use him. You know why? Because, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, for this one, I will go like... I don't want to use like Shanling, like these characters. Let's go this one and try this team.
You're up!
Here! Germinate!
You!
I don't see
Hear my prayer!
actually. Which level 85 now? I can.
Flee! Ha!
Propagate!
So many opponents. Oh, it's only 6.
Put!
Pin them down! Grant us your blessing!
Should get some fusion actually.
Don't be scared!
Buckle up!
Go get it, Uruguay!
You!
Germinate!
Stay put!
Do your worst. Let's get it on.
Ready, go! Yeah.
Hear my prayer. Flee. Gloves off.
Let's try. Yeah, I can do that. Let's try again. I just like, you know why? When you play characters with a different, it's a little bit difficult to get used to them at the moment. So yeah, let me switch my Yao Yao. I usually use my Yao Yao like there. And yes, let's go like this one. What about Raiden Hypercarry? Gaming is actually pronounced as Gaming. Yes, you're right. Not gaming. According to, yes, you're right. Gaming. He's Gaming. Nationally. It's just all HP builds. Bennett and Emily. Did you build your... Yes, I mean, Rohit. Which team? So yeah, I can do it. I think it's possible. I just need to get more.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Look alive.
You look great!
We shall prevail. Do your worst. You're dead meat.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. The problem is...
Buckle up.
Germinate!
Hey, go away!
What's the problem?
Yield. Hear my prayer.
Don't be scared!
Scatter!
I know.
Hi. Flee.
Here! Spring forth!
Go get him, you agree?
Yield. Grant us your blessing.
Propagate!
Stay put!
Do your worst. Let's get it on. Ha.
Here! Sir!
Okay. The problem was when you use Dia's burst, she destroys travelers, Dendro travelers that mushroom. That's a problem. Alright. Select. I will go for Kazuha. K-pop girl. Oh, that was Jane and Lisa. Alright, let me just continue performance. Yeah. So let's go for... Oh, I cannot pick a character. Vaporize origin. Actually, you know, now at the moment they add just like new, it's like new blessings and buffs, which is crazy. Oh, it's level 1 for real. Confirm selection. All right. I know what is that, but let's normal. All right, I choose that. Let's see the characters like this one. Defeat all opponents within 70 seconds. Unfortunately, I cannot. I don't know which like numbers of the character, but that's all right. Let's check the characters like this one within. Oh. And you know what's the problem? If I'm not mistaken, if you choose that incorrect, like let's say if you choose a pretty difficult stage, you need to start from the beginning. Let's go maybe not this ones, but this ones. You know why? Because this one plays this robot, like, but it's only 70 seconds. Let's go this one. Those dumb monsters. Don't worry, bro. I just think poor girl name is cute, not really connecting to you. Oh yeah, actually yes. It's like it's No, no, if you want, I will thank you. This Imaginarium series is easy. Kazuha is still on another level of fanboy. Yes, Kazuha is still pretty valuable. I mean, Ali, you're right. I mean, you know, like if you ask me which one is good, and like Shilonen exists like in the future doesn't mean you need to like ignore Kazuha. The only problem, and I will do that by the way, let me do couple stages, then I will go for Overworld. They will nerf Shilonen, and I maybe can like simulate that nerf, and I will check that. Alright. I will go like this one again. I will go Yao Yao. I don't use mualani at the moment because if you see like all of the characters, like it's Dia again. So yeah, the same team. Let's place them correctly. Yeah, unfortunately I will lose all of them, and she's a healer. Maybe I should go. Kazuha is not the place for now. You know why? It's level 1 vaporizing, so I can do more vaporized damage. Unfortunately, I don't want to use. That's actually a great idea, if you ask me. So yeah, you see the level. Unfortunately, oh yeah, you can click on it and see the. Oh, that's great actually. So yeah, if you click on it, you see the vaporize is. Yeah, that's insane. And you see all of them. Oh, okay, alright. Actually, they made a great upgrade, if you ask me. Maybe I should go for another Electro instead of Yao Yao. You know why? Because, yeah, let's try this one. Because Yao Yao might be pretty useful in a, like, when I need a heal. Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, let's go like this. I'm sorry about that. Shilonen, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Look alive!
Scatter! Spring forth!
Oh, they are like.
Hear my prayer!
Booba, get them!
Yield!
Here!
Cha! Hi! Grant us your blessing! Flee!
Sa!
Yield!
Scatter!
Yeah, this one is just.
At the frying pan!
Do your worst! Buckle up!
Here!
Actually, yes, I think I can do it.
Germinate!
Hear my prayer!
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go next. Shinchu, of course, Shinchu. Also, he's already old and I don't like crown control. Oh, you mean like Kazuha? You know, like he's pretty old character, yes. He's not so new. And you can get him in future anyway. Pyro. That's why he gives me so pyro companions. I don't need so much. I have them. Just. Oh, that is crazy actually, but I can handle it. Yeah, I can handle it. Let's go with a buff. Oh, that's great. I can go with Hydro or Dendro. Do I have? Yes, I have. Just a second. Select. Xianyun. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Alright. Let's check which party I can choose for that. No worries, enjoy. You will get Shilonen. I'm a new player, so I'm. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. And you know what, enjoyer? Like my Xianyun is yeah, actually yeah, she really is. So yeah, like the bonus is for me it's this one and this one. So I will go to use, and I have 2-1. Yeah, that's crazy actually. So yeah, when bloom is triggered, there's 50% chance to produce 1 extra dendro core. Also, dendro cores increase damage, which is like after triggering vaporize opponent, decrease a pyro and hydro. Actually, this is way more better. So yeah, leveling up this one is way more better. Okay, let me go with this team. Let me go definitely. Actually, this one, they made this one pretty great. You know why? Because the characters is so Kazuha. Instead of single target, Kazuha is not a great idea. You know why? I need that crowd controlling maybe. I will go Xianyun. Yeah. Let's go Xianyun. Let's go maybe Emily. I don't want to use Shanling actually. Arlecchino is not a case in this, I mean, Arlecchino is not a... Okay. Let's try this one. For now. Like Yao Yao. Emily usually on the second spot. And yes, it's like this. I will lose my Yao Yao. Let's start it.
Neutralize! Fresh and floral! Witness the power of Gugwa! Hey, don't be nervous! Just relax! No, my sword! Extract!
I don't think I can do it. Maybe I can actually.
Reconstitute!
Maybe I can actually. No? Why not?
A little ambiance! You're up! Witness the power of good work. Let's see, she might feel a little bit.
Yeah, thanks. Actually, you know, Xianyun is so
Ray
great.
outlines your fate.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Yeah. Xianyun is just insane. And you know, Yoni, you said that Xianyun is bad in damage. She is crazy. As soon as you use that burst, by the way, you know that that burst is like at Constellation 6, she is equals to Neuvillette's burst. I mean damage. Oh, hi, Shroud. How are you doing? Wait, Kazuha randomly make angry face. Maybe. When I need to wish for Mavuika too. You know, Enjoy, if you ask me, you have enough to get Xianyun and Mavuika. But the problem is Chaska. If you know why? Because Chaska is going to be kinda like great. When Vaporize is triggered, an opponent unleashes a shock that deals hydro damage. When Vaporize is triggered, opponent unleashes blazing, which has pyro damage, which is better. Actually, I will go for pyro maybe. Now, you like if I'm not mistaken, like let's go like this one. Oh, hi Zhongli, how are you doing? Alright guys, let me do a couple more stages, maybe one more stage, you know why? Then I will go for Overworld, and I will do that which I told you, like and you can use this one, by the way. I don't know what is that, but still, if I'm not mistaken, you can just like refresh this one. Let me go for this buff as well. I would suggest you to guys spend all of your points. I don't know if I'm correct or not, but don't keep them. Always create an additional dendro core when bloom is triggered. Each dendro core created will create one around the current active character. They are often touching an opponent dealing. Okay, let's go this one. Okay, defend. Oh, for real? Ley line. Just a second. Yeah, I will go like second one. I think this one might be way better. And this one needs a lot of characters. Wrongly, you're old as daddy. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, by the way, that just Xianyun and Kazuha can work together. Shroud, about that, let me do this one more stage, and I will, at the moment, yes. At the moment, Kazuha and Xianyun is going to work together. The problem is future, and I think they will nerf Xianyun. They will do something like to avoid any animal maybe in the team, or maybe add some more requirements, you know, like unique element characters, something like that. And I want to simulate that, because like we can like simulate Xianyun's damage with Kazuha and without Kazuha. I will do it. Just a second, let me just try this one more time. So yeah, I have level 2. And this one, always create additional bloom. I can go like this 2 characters, but I don't think it's a great idea. I can go Mualani. Maybe would be nice, because I still have like can you choose 3 characters? No. That's bad actually, you know, that's terrible. Alright, Neuvillette itself is pretty good. I don't think I will need maybe him in the future. No. And damage is Vape. If I go like with these characters, I don't have enough Pyro, unfortunately. Maybe we'll go for Kazuha. I don't want to use my Emily, unfortunately, because Emily can be pretty useful. Okay, let's go this team. Let's go Kazuha. Let's go Arlecchino. Let's go... Unfortunately, yeah, no trash characters. Okay, I will sacrifice my Shinchu. And I will use my Kazuha. Oh, Kazuha, I already used Kazuha. I don't want to use Xianyun because she's a healer. And she can be pretty useful in the future. Shanling is also pretty good. And Emily because of that buff. Okay, let's go Mualani maybe. Wrongly Vortex, what do you think about the new characters Mavuika and Mualani? About Natlan and the new creatures? I mean, did you start the Archon quest? I feel that I will take a time to be... Yes, Zhongli, if you ask me about that, like yes, I already started and finished both first act and second one. I already kinda somewhere, not all of the map, explored some places. About Mavuika and Mualani, you know, it depends. Like if you're asking because of you want this character, let's say, you know, like I would suggest instead of Mualani, I would suggest to go for Neuvillette. And if you have Neuvillette already, I wouldn't suggest to go for Mualani. About Mavuika and future characters like Xianyun. Xianyun is a great supportive character, just insane character. I would suggest to go for her because we already have Kachina, you know, and Kachina, she is not on the same level, but even she can increase most of your team's damage by a lot. Let's say by 40%, which is crazy. And you still can use Kazuha because Kachina doesn't have that, you know, like that elemental shred reaction. I mean, that skill, which Xianyun has. So let's say if they in the future try to like somehow nerf Xianyun, she is going to be like Kachina. That's it, because of that new supportive set. So overall, if your account is pretty old and you already have Neuvillette, even without Furina, I would suggest like to go for Furina in the future. If you don't have Hydro characters, then Mualani is a pretty good choice. She is maybe not so convenient in some cases, especially when enemies are pretty, you know, like mobile. I mean, if they move, you can lose some damage and hits. which is like frustrating actually. But overall she is not bad. Maybe that because of that her DPS is so crazy, you know. Sometimes you can like miss her burst, sometimes you can miss her missiles, and the problem also, another problem is that animation when she does like normal attacks, I mean not normal attacks, that sharky bite, it's took some time to do. And also when she uses that burst like it's like so long, I mean that animation, then you can miss some damage. That's a problem a little bit. So it's like that. Overall Natlan is great, like in terms of region. It's just insane. It's not look like any other regions we have at the moment because it's so, I don't know how to say that. It's so unique, I would say. It's not like Mondstadt, which is green. It's not like Fontaine, which is also green with water, etc. You know, like it's unique. We have different places. It's not even like Liu Harbor, even though Liu Harbor has some like different places like mounts, like Xianyun Whale, you know, like Chasm Underground. It's also not like that. It's kind of unique and pretty good and like beautiful place. That's big. Wrongly. Go with Neuvillette. Fanboy scream. Oh, Neuvillette, yeah. Neuvillette is crazy. So yeah, it's up to you. As I said, it has. Well, what do you think that I have ringtone? Okay, it must be. Okay, let me start this one, and after that I will just like. Okay, just I will do some like.
Transfixed. No, my sword. Let me weave you a bird. Let's shred, Sharky. Ho!
Okay, I see that. So you can like. Can I restart it? Yes, I can. You know why? Because if you notice, guy, it's working like that. You need to attack. You need to attack. I will go the same team. You need to attack like with your Arlecchino first. First guy, like this one.
Laid bare.
To get his.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Right?
Action at the flame! Whoosh! Ha!
Do I have?
No, my sword! Let me weave you a bird.
Yeah, that's bad actually. I don't know how to use it. Let's use only.
Check this out. Best of luck. Rain outlines your.
Why is it?
As one with wind and cloud.
It's so annoying actually.
Overruled.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Did I? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I mean, it was a little bit annoying if you ask me. Alrighty, let's go Bennett. Kazuha mains are so... not gonna lie. Jungle Vortex, that's right. Natlan is a beautiful place for visit, and when you're there, the time seems, yeah. Farm there is a bit hard sometimes, but the experience for... Yes. Oh, hi Kakarot, how are you doing? For the first time ever I tried the hard mode and got 6 stars in my... Congrats! Congrats, actually. Actually, Vortex is a defending monolith one. You don't really have to kill them all, just save. What? You don't have to kill them, but you need to kill them to like avoid attack. Isn't that right? Okay, like, all right. Now I will, like, if I'm not mistaken, I can go out from like Imaginarium theater. Let's go and do some natlan things, you know. Let's go in Spiral Abyss, and I will show what I mean about Shilonen's. Yeah, let's do like this domain. Oh no! I need to do books for my Xianyun. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. I would suggest to do these books. You know why? Because when you get Xianyun, and she is going to be in a 5.0 phase 1. So yeah, it's less than just let me check it. Less than 15 plus 21, 36 days. Oh yeah, by the way, I have like 10 fates. I will do it now. Let me just do one domain and that's it. After that, I will check the, like, if they nerf Xianyun, how is she going to be? Let's try it as well. But by the way, you can simulate that. That's an interesting theory. I never thought about that, right? Alhaitham Burning Team is so good. Oh yeah, actually, yes. You know why, Kakarot? Alhaitham is a great character. He is just insane. You know, like, and by the way, if you compare Alhaitham with Kinich, future Kinich, I would say Alhaitham better. Because Kinich has some problems. Even though multiplier is crazy, he is single target, mostly. So yeah, when you play against multi-target, he is kinda bad. Yes, he has that pretty great multipliers, which is just insane. He plays out of his skill, elemental skill. He can use that new Obsidian Codex, I mean new artifact set, which is crazy. He also can, oh yeah, so yeah, that's it. He is also Natlanian and use that Night Soul points to do increased damage. But overall, I still think that Alhaitham is better in terms of damage.
Busted!
Witness the power of God.
Things are about to get dicey.
This will brighten up the place. Neutralize.
Wind strike. Quietly now.
Rain outlines your fate.
And you know what? Emily in this version, I mean in Natlan, she's so good. I didn't expect that. Let's say Emily and Kinich is kinda close to each other in terms of like mechanics, but one of them is off field, another one is on field. I haven't done Imaginarium study yet. I will watch everything then go. Actually, yes, Shroud. You know why? Like Imaginarium theater will last for 1 month, so you can do it like easily. It's not a problem. And if you ask me what I would suggest, if you don't have enough characters, I would suggest to start from the lower levels and check how it goes. You know, usually it's the same. Let's say from normal. Normal, it's alright. So yeah, guys, about Xianyun. If they nerf Xianyun, and you cannot use Xianyun with Kazuha, then let's say we have Zhongli, right? Zhongli gives you elemental resistance 20%. Let's say it's not like how much Xianyun gives us, but close to it. So if they nerf, then we can go the team like, let's say it's Xianyun, but I will go Kachina as well, to get that 4% more damage, you know? And let's check the damage output. Let's go, where's my Kachina? Just a second. Yeah, something like that. You know why? Because you cannot use, let's say you cannot use Kazuha anyway In this case, maybe her best team is going to be like this one, or maybe you can go with Yelan. I would say Yelan, of course, instead of like, let's say if Kazuha, if Zhongli is going to be Xilonen, right? He can like, he can use that new set, which gives you up to 40% elemental damage. Also, he can, like Xilonen, can decrease your elemental, enemies elemental resistance by 20%. By using these two characters, we can simulate Xilonen, you know, somehow. So yeah, let's try this team, because 20% elemental resistance, 40% elemental damage bonus, and 25% pyro. It's like from elemental resonance. So yeah, but in the future, if you get Xilonen, you can easily switch, like, let's say if it's Xilonen, right? You can switch with Yelan or Shinchu and get increased damage. Let's try it. It's just a test. Of course, it's not a full, like, crazy something test, but still.
Blaze bear.
Let her rip! Ha! I'm going in!
Solidify!
Of course.
Stabilize! Gather!
Here goes! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Actually, you know, it's not bad. You know why? Because if you go for a wave, that damage output is going to be crazy. Now let's check in kinda like in some of domains. Would be nice to check in domains, because so yeah, you know why I do this test? Because most likely they will nerf Xilonen, and they will do something like they will just avoid or something like, let's say, ignore Kazuha somehow. They can do that, by the way. They can do that. I still don't have any double crown characters. Do you think I see? NPC? Shout, I have triple crown my Hutao, double crown my child, double crown my shogun, and Chao. If you want me to, guys, I can show which characters I have like crowned. I have a lot, by the way. Got like 2k primus today alone. Lol. Good day for me. Actually, yeah, maybe you like finish this like quest, you know, like we have this one. Which one is? Yeah, this one, and you got like, yeah, congrats. I mean, actually, yeah, it's not a bad. Getting a lot of Primogems is good. So yeah, let me switch the team. Unfortunately, you cannot do the same test like in overworld completely, but still,
What shall we
damage
do?
output is good. It will be higher, by the way, and also on top of that, if you go for a wave, the damage output will be way more better. So yeah, Xilonen is still worth it, and she is just crazy character. Even though, by the way, guys, they Hoyo will nerf Xilonen, she still will be one of the best supportive characters, especially for Natlan. Let's go do this domain one more time. Yeah. There is a reason I have 90 crown. Oh, I still have 50 crown left in my... Oh, congrats, guys.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
So yeah, let's try like this one. And let's go like with character without Zhongli, but with vaping. With Yelan.
It's time
Let's
to pull
check
the
how
trigger.
it works, because like vaping is better, but if you combine like Kachina and Shalonen in one character, you know, it's going to be just crazy damage. Oh yeah, why I did like in here? Just a second. Let's go Spiral Abyss. It's better to go like in Spiral Abyss to test the same test. You see, like the damage was pretty okay, but I'm sorry guys. Let's go Spiral Abyss. So yeah, instead of Jonglei, I will go like, because 20% elemental resistance and vaping is completely different story. Vaping is better. If you do like, and you know why vaping is better? Because you don't swill, you just get Kachina's 40% elemental damage bonus, which is crazy. It's way more useful because it lasts for 15 seconds. You don't need anything, you just need to use Kachina's skill and that's it. Pretty easy to achieve.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Everybody stand!
You see the damage output is way better. Yeah, damage output is way better. And if you get like, you know, way faster. And if you get that 36% additional, yeah, the damage output will be just insane.
Let's light it up! Yeah!
Transfix. Quietly now.
Japan!
Game's up. Fun's over.
And I don't use my band, by the way. So yeah, I skip my band. Yes, this team with Jonglei is going to be just crazy. I mean, not Jonglei, of course, with Shalonen. So yeah, even if they nerf mualani, Steamies will be super playable. Let's try another test. Let's try with Kazuha. I never ever got a 36 star. Shout about that, by the way, you just can tell me how many like stars in Spiral Abyss you have at the moment. Maybe we can do some adjustment to your like teams, because but if you have 2 teams, if you don't have 2 teams, like at least you need the characters at level 80, I would say. You know why? Without that, it's a little bit difficult. Because this Spiral Abyss, even though it's not so difficult, you need some specific character, especially with that Tulpa, you know? It's not so difficult, but if you have proper characters, you can go like with Hyperbloom with it, you can go with Spread with this character, you can go like with Bennett Shanling against this one. The problem is next ones, which needs at least 1 animal. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 Geo character to destroy the shield, and this one, which is like pretty tanky, you know. He's super annoying because he is from Fontaine, and he needs that arc, you know, like Uzia or Numa characters, alignment characters. You need to just stun him, and Navi is the best one for against him. Okay, let's go now. Let's go Kazuha. Like Sucrose is also okay. Sucrose gives you additional elemental mastery, which is pretty good buff. But for me, it's like it's not a vape team. So yeah, I will not use Kazuha's burst. And like that. Vape is better, by the way, but let's check it. What a this roster is great with DPS. Bro, for real, interesting. I will try to get. No, I actually shout. It's not a problem. Just like you know, like what can you do? If you know at the moment, what can you do? Like it's like I think it would be way better. You just place. You know, like we now can like place 12 characters right here. You just place the characters like which is level 80 plus for you. It doesn't matter like how you place them. Just place all of you have, and I can check it and like maybe it's yeah we can check, or I can check it and says like which team is more can be more useful for you. Oh, hi, the boys. How are you doing? What? Oh, you mean like Shroud's one roster? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. Maybe yes. It's better to check it again. You know, like because you know usually they change Abyss, spoil Abyss. So, all right, let's check it.
Let her rip! Teamwork is drip!
My turn. This is where you fall. Transfix.
Japan! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Let me try again. Actually, this went is like anyway. Wape is better. Wape is way better. Even Zhongli is better. But Zhongli, why Zhongli is better? Zhongli gives you resistance to interruption and shield, which is crazy.
Overruled! Teamwork is drip! Let her rip!
Wind strider.
No, it's not that. Unfortunately, yeah, you need just to do proper rotation because since Kazuha's Kazuha cannot Anemo cannot react with Geo, you need to use Kazuha's burst at last. You know, look, I'm sorry, Kazuha's swirl at last. So it's going to be like that.
Transfixed.
I'm going in!
No, it's not. So it's going to be like Arlecchino, then Kachina, then Bennett, then Kazuha. So yeah, in this case you get like max of all of the timings.
Overruled! Japan! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, you see the damage is way better now. Yeah, it's way better. So yeah, that's why like Kazuha is still pretty valuable. He's not like trashy one.
Transfixed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you need to do that. That's why Kazuha will be not so good. You know why? Because you need to do swill on any opponents you fight again. That's a problem. Because but Shilonen's like a skill and that supportive set work a little bit differently. And she applies the buff within that circle. She creates some circle around her. It's not a circle, it's not visible, but still it has some range, you know, like 10 meters, something like that. It's pretty huge. And since it means you can use range characters as well, because if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like Ayato's range, like Dia's circle, something like that. In this case, Neuvillette is not a bad option, by the way, for Shilonen, his range. Also, you can use any other range characters, like let's say Line, by the way, his charge attacker. So yeah, this option is also pretty good, still pretty okay. But if you go the team like if you go the team like, and by the way, you know which team is going to be best for this? If I'm not mistaken, it's like first impression, but still, it's going to be Furina, it's going to be Arlecchino, it's going to be Shilonen, right? And it's going to be Bennett. So yeah, if this team is going like, because why? Shilonen can buff, she can debuff, she can buff with that supportive set, and at the same time, by using her burst, you can do some healing. No, unfortunately, Arlecchino cannot be healed by using. But you still can heal like other characters, and maybe with Bennett you can benefit from like that. You can get some of 300 from 5 stack, and still Yelan is not a bad option. So yeah, still Yelan is not a bad option. You know why? Because it's not Kazuha. When you use Kachina, if you notice that, Kachina just like work. You don't need anything to do. You just like use Arlecchino, you just use that Kachina, then buff, and that's it. I mean, and Yelan's burst, of course, and that's it. Yelan's pretty good energy regenerator. She creates energy way better than Xinchu, but Xinchu gives you resistance to interruption. But Xianyun Constellation 1 can also give you resistance to interruption. So if you will be super lucky and you can get that Constellation 1, you can completely ignore Xinchu. So yeah, she's pretty crazy character. Oh, okay, Shao, just a second. Okay, just a second. I'm sorry, I missed that chat. Oh, actually, Shao, you have a crazy account. Oh my god. How is it possible you cannot do that? It's impossible. I don't believe you. You're for real? That's crazy characters, actually. Yes, some of them is not so useful. And anyway, I would be nice, Shout, if you can, like, just write down your 4-star characters. Because you know why? Or maybe like that. Yeah, let's do like this. Just a second. You definitely can do that, Shout. Definitely. And I can show how, like, I will just like ask you to change some of your characters, if you don't mind. Just a second. Let me bring that on screen. So yeah, just a second. So yeah, I have Raiden, I have Neuvillette, I have Kazuha, I have Zhongli, I have Mona, I have Tao, but she's Arlecchino. Ganyu. Okay, why not? Because you already have pretty good roster. Just crazy roster. If you have Bennett, Xinchu, Shanling, would be nice. You know why? Because like your characters are pretty good actually. Unfortunately, the widgets on him is not a great idea, but you know, like it's not a bad idea as well, because he can benefit from 2 buffs only, Elemental Mastery and that damage, elemental damage bonus, which equals like, oh yeah, it's like a refinement 3 or only, but that's alright. Anyway, it's like 60-ish, something like that. Wanderer Troop Mercy Hunter is not a great idea actually. You know why? Because you have only 37 crit rate and you have not full 4-piece set. So yeah, I would suggest to change this one to crit rate. I'm sorry, maybe because of that you have like less damage with Neuvillette. Just switch. Okay, let me go like all of the characters. This one is okay. Would be nice actually. Yeah, you like, most likely yes, you like how, that's why. Alpha and Ira, show me how to play. Hi, how are you doing? I need to know to play. Do you have Neuvillette? Yes. Hi, Alpha. Samir, you say you will look at my Arlecchino. Oh my god, Samir, I'm sorry about that. Oh my, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, I'm so sorry. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yes, I told that you. Just a second. Yeah, I just write down that ID and forgot about that. I'm so sorry, Samir. Let me just watch just a second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, oh, you use WIMC and C0. You know what I would suggest you, if you ask me, Samir? WIMC is good. The only problem with WIMC, I would say glad set for Constellation 0. For Constellation 0 Arlecchino, glad set is, if you have pretty good stats on your glad set, I would say go for glad set instead of WIMC. I can show you my build. I have like 4-piece WIMC, but I don't use this set. You know why? Because with glad set, I get a little bit more stats a little bit better stats. And this Whimsy gives you only about like 5 maybe to 10% more damage, not so much. So like that, it's like it's up to you. About your sets, like it's like, yeah, this is the best set for her. You have 4-piece Whimsy. I would say crit rate would be better to increase. You know why? Because she's a normal attacker, and because of that, it's better to go like maybe something like 70 plus or at least 65 plus, you know? So yeah, I would suggest to do that. It still like, of course, depends on your artifacts overall. Sets are like, yeah, it's like attack, it's good. It's like pyro damage goblet, it's good. And crit rate damage, yeah. Overall, she's okay. And with this weapon, by the way, he is also, it's like white tassel. Let's say this weapon, if you use Bennett, it's good. Your Bennett is like Aqua Favonia, actually it's great. Energy recharge is low, you know. I wouldn't suggest you to build your Bennett like this. I will explain why. Defense, you know why? Bennett needs energy recharge, and this attack is useless for him. It's better to go HP and healing damage bonus. I will show you my build. After seeing mualani's kit, I'm not confused who to pull. Neuvillette or Neuvillette, Kakarot. Neuvillette, definitely Neuvillette. Yes, actually yes, right. If Glad set gives you better stats, I wouldn't suggest to farm that Whimsy. You know why? Because Whimsy is not so good, especially at for Arlecchino at Constellation 0. And I will explain why. Because Constellation 0 Arlecchino doesn't get full 100% bond of life. It means like you need some hits and you need some bond of life spent to hit full potential of this set, because this set, like, you need at least like 3 or 4 hits, you know, like and you will consume your bond of life to get at a full power. With Glad set, it's already 35% additional normal attack damage. So yeah, in this case you will not lose so much, but it's up to you anyway. I mean, if you're okay with these stats, then keep it. If your Glad set, 4-piece Glad set is better, I would suggest Glad set. I will show my build, by the way. Overall, it's good. About Bennett, by the way, if you use Bennett with her, I would suggest to change these sets, because energy recharge is okay, but like usually you go like energy recharge, HP, and healing damage bonus. You know why? Because Bennett attack buff scales on weapons base attack and its own base attack. Just keep that in mind. I will show you. Just a second. Let me switch to my game. Just a second, guys. Let me start it, and I will just a second. Shroud, just give me a couple minutes. I will check your characters. I will try to get Arlecchino weapon. Oh, I wouldn't suggest. You know why? I wouldn't suggest to go for her weapon. And I will show why. Let me go like, at the moment my weapon is this one. Why this weapon is not so good? It's only for Arlecchino. That's bad. Instead of this weapon, I would suggest like to go for this one if you have. And it's free, by the way. Free, I mean like you can get it from the... Let me go this weapon. And I will show you. Or let me go like the weapon you use. I have this weapon also. Like it's like white tassel, R5. So yeah, let me show you my Arlecchino. I don't, even though I have like Whimsy set for like full piece of Whimsy, at Constellation 0 it's not so useful, unfortunately, even though my stats are pretty okay. With my Glad set I have like 79, 216 and 140 energy recharge, which is more than enough. You don't need more than that. But Bennett, you need to level up that weapon.
Benny's adventure team
because
assemble!
just a second. because Bennett give your attack bonus from this white number. The higher this number, the more is attack buff. Just keep that in mind. So level 70 weapon, it's not acceptable. You need to level up that Favonia. You will get more damage, way more damage, because that's a Aqua Favonia is a great weapon with a, if I'm not mistaken, pretty high base attack. So what I mean, let me show you my like energy recharge. You see, it's HP and healing damage, healing bonus. You don't need to go for attack because attack is useless on him, completely useless. You don't need to go for defense or any other stats. Overall stats is like this: 277 energy recharge. You need to give him more as you can. You can completely ignore crit rate, crit damage.
Where did that come
Completely.
from?
So it's like that. It's not so difficult to build him. And yes, for most likely, I think you don't have full 4-piece of like noblesse. That's why you use defense and attack. But still, in the future, I would suggest to change them. So yeah, let me try with like
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
let me try with White Tessel, and then I will check Shroud's characters. I will go with White Tessel at the moment and Whip Team, by the way. And why White Tessel is good? When you use like a Bennett with White Tessel, you get like pretty good amount of additional damage. I never look at my Bennett. Oh, for real? Actually, you know, Samir, if you ask me, Bennett gives you a lot. Bennett, so far, since we don't have any Pyro Archon at the moment, Bennett is a Pyro Archon. At least for now.
Late bear.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Here goes!
Here comes the catch.
Transfixed.
Gotcha.
Yeah! Everybody stand!
Let me try again. Sometimes if you hold that E for a long time, Kachina like starting to ride that Geo, and yeah.
Down!
Overruled.
I'm going in!
No, that's not correct rotation. You need to use Arlecchino, then Kachina, then Bennett, then Yelan.
Get down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's...
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Late bear.
Here goes!
Huh? Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
I'm going in! Let her rip!
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Let me try again. Yeah, that Kachina sometimes is so likely like Xianyun is going to be completely different character. Like she will not like place some geo construction on the field.
Everybody stand back!
Here comes the catch. Quietly.
Overruled.
Here goes! Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
bare.
Let's light it up! Everybody!
It's still pretty fast, and if you get used to it, that's why I wouldn't like. Yeah, of course, like it's like there's some difference. Not gonna lie, because like her signature gives you more stats, but I wouldn't suggest you to go. And that's only 3-star weapon. As soon as you get like this one, by the way, let me check this out as well. Let me show you. As soon as you get like this one, you will be completely okay, because this weapon, by the way, it is Xiao's signature weapon. Now I'm gonna message her on. Why? I wouldn't suggest you to do that, Shroud, if you ask me. Shroud, now I will only level up my 4-star characters. Oh, about that, yes. You know why? I will show you which characters I used in Spiral Abyss, and you will get the point. I remember your characters. Just a second. Oh, do you guys still play window, right? I switched that. Oh yeah, I switched that. Just a second. Just a second, guys. Give me a second. Oh, you changed your... Okay. Oh, you place 4-star characters. That's crazy, actually. Yes, yes. I mean, like, Shout. It's like what I needed for. Yeah. Just a second. I will check your 4-star characters as well, and I will show which one is better. Just give me a second. Let me check that weapon. Let me show, like... So, I go the same team. Exactly the same team. Oh, bye-bye, Ali. Bye-bye. Yeah. Shout. Do you have Pharaohs on C6? Oh, yeah, about that, Shout. Like, I know, like, but, you know, Rahit, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Xiao, but it's up to you. Xiao is not a bad character, but he is pretty complicated to use. You need at least 3 anima with him. But still, it's like up to you guys, because he has pretty good other characters.
Here comes the catch.
If you see the damage is way better.
Overrule.
Let her rip!
You see?
Wanted my full attention, did you?
Damage is way better than it was previous, so that's why I wouldn't suggest you to go for that signature. You still can get enough.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Let's light it up! Quietly now. Game's up. Fun.
So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you to go for signature. Yes, with signature you can do more fast runs, but you know, anyway, it's like a lot of Primogems. Even though they switched that, like now you need only 1 fate, it's not worth it at all. It's up to you guys anyway. So now let's check your 4 stars. Just a second, Shout. Should you Shout you? Oh yeah, actually yes, your character Shout is like, actually they are pretty good. I mean, they are not bad, and I think you can like do that. Yoni, Vortex. I can keep waiting for kinich. I know, Yoni, but you know, like if you ask me about kinich, I still would suggest you to like to do some tests before going for him. It's up to you, though. He is going to be a pretty crazy character with crazy multipliers. Unfortunately, he is Dendro, And Kachina cannot be used, it's not useful. And Shilonen as well, just keep that in mind. Shilonen is not for him at all. And Kazuha, by the way, is not for him. So yeah, you need to your roster, by the way, your characters are okay with kinich. All right, let me check. Shinchu. All right, I mean, like, at least you have like these characters. I mean, oh, that's actually good. Yeah. Yeah, like that slow crit rate. Constellation 1 only, but that's alright, you still will be alright. Oh, Constellation 5, it's okay. I mean, like, why not? You can give your Hutao more damage. You have Fischl, you have Sucrose. Actually, no, you don't need to level up so much. You have like Chinchu, Bennett, Shanling. You have like Traveler, Dendro, right? Yeah, he's Dendro. And you have Sucrose. It's more than enough. I mean, all other characters kinda... Alright. Let me... Just a second.
What could the children be?
Let me go the team you have. Like... So... Like, I would suggest to go like this team for you. You have Neuvillette, you have Arlecchino, you have Hutao, but I will use Arlecchino. So yeah. You have Sucrose, right? Just a second. So, you have Raiden. So, first team is going to be for you is like Neuvillette, Traveler, EM Raiden, but keep that in mind, Elemental Master Raiden. Second team is going to be... Oh my, why I did that? I don't have Hutao, but you have like Arlecchino, right? Bennett, Shinchu. Would be nice to go Sucrose for this one. It's like this. So yeah, kind of like that. I would suggest to level up your Sucrose. So, just a second. Oh, actually you can go official, but I wouldn't suggest you to go official. Shanling is not so good. I mean, yes, you can use her, but you can use like Monopyro, right? Like in this one, but Shinchu is better. Actually, no, you know, like Monopyro might be better for you, or even not Monopyro, like this team. You know which one? Or like this one. It's also not a bad option. So yeah, you can go like this team as well. You have Bennett, you have Shinchu, which gives you resistance to interruption. Because Sucrose is going to be like, yeah, let's go like this team. And you can go Sucrose for this half. Even though Sucrose is not useful for this one. You know why? You can use Sucrose for... No, Sucrose is not... Just a second. Oh, you have Jean. Jean is not... Oh, by the way, you have Kachina as well, right? Yeah, you have Kachina. And I would suggest to level up Kachina. I forgot about that. You know why? Because you can go Kachina. Kachina is not a bad option. It's like, she really is. And if you like switch one of them with Kachina, you will get more damage. Unfortunately, you need Kachina at level at least 61 because these mobs are pretty like powerful. Do you have Zhongli, by the way? Can you place 5-star characters if you don't mind? I mean, like, I forgot to do like screenshot. I'm sorry about that. If you can, shout. Can you place 5-star characters? Because if you have like, or maybe you can write it in the chat. I also have, oh, you have Kazuha. That's great. Okay, if you have Kazuha, then like this thing. So yeah, it's going to be like this thing. First half is like this. Second half is like this. I think it's more than enough. You know why? You can destroy that shield with this one. So yeah, I think you will be alright. But you need to like to do some changes to these 2 characters. You know why? Because you need to increase that like, let's say work on crit rate, crit damage. And you don't have Faruzan to use Xiao. Xiao is also not a bad option, by the way, for this one. Maybe you can deal a lot of damage if you have Faruzan and maybe some healer like Jin. But your Jin is level 50, unfortunately. Let's try it, at least for the first half. For this one, you need a lot of energy recharge. Why Kazuha? Kazuha can be useful, let's say, for maybe against only this ones. That's it. He's not so useful, but Kazuha will help you to get a like third stack for Neuvillette, you know, to get 160 damage. So yeah, that's why Kazuha. You can go any other like character, but in this case, yes. If you have Furina, Furina is a great choice. I changed my showcase. Okay, just a second. Thank you. Oh yeah, it needs some time. Bro, maybe change your Bennett weapon. New characters are so good. Oh, you mean like Natlan characters? Yes, enjoy. And by the way, I don't know, enjoy, if you saw that. You know that Xianyun can like use that rollers she has and like ride on the like directly on the walls. You know, that is crazy. So yeah, she can use that Night Soul blessing, Night Soul exploration mechanic and ride on the walls. And I mean on mountains, you know, that is crazy. I saw that and that's just insane. So yeah, she's going to be crazy. Even though they will nerf her, she still is pretty good. Oh my, it's going. I will change my Bennett weapon. I have sacrificial, so I wouldn't suggest you to do that, Shroud. You know why? I mean, yeah, it's because of energy recharge, right? Yes, you can. I mean, or like, yeah, like go for that weapon, like either Favonius one, or if I use a sapwood weapon, it's craftable Sumer weapon. But if you don't have it, yes, then go for one energy recharge weapon. It increases your energy recharge on Bennett. Because yes, Bennett at the moment has actually your Bennett is okay. You don't need to go for, oh you, oh yeah, all right. Or you did already, okay. Just a second, somehow it's not updating. And you need to be able to like check, okay. You have Raiden, Xiao, oh you have Zhongli, that's crazy actually. You have Zhongli. Okay, then it's way more easy. I would suggest to go like, then instead of this team, go with Zhongli. Zhongli is also not a bad option, or go with Kazuha. It's up to you. I mean, you have plenty amount of like different characters. I will go this team, but Zhongli is also useful. Okay, let's try it. And if so, you can go Zhongli on the second half, by the way. Oh yeah, that's actually a great idea. So yeah, let me do it again. Just a second. You know like which team is better to, yeah, it's like better to go like to use this team. Just a second. So yeah, second team is not okay. Zhongli is way better. So like first team for you is going to be Kazuha, Neuvillette, EM Raiden, and Traveler. Second one, oh yeah, just let me check which characters you have. Again, just a second. Yeah, but EM Raiden. Just keep that in mind. I will show you the build. Second one is going to be Zhongli, Arlecchino, Shanling, and Bennett. This team is just insanely great, so you will be alright with this team. You just need to rebuild your Raiden to EM build. Just a second, let me check it. Oh, she's kinda EM, but not EM. But yes, you need to switch. I will show you anyway. All right.
Silence!
Shine down! Spring forth! Clouds high, the birds come!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
There is no escape! Scatter! Time to go. Wind strategy. Illusion shattered!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Try to place. If you notice, I placed Traveler's Burst like between two mobs, and try to do that to get Hyper Bloom damage. So yeah, it's not so difficult. You will get to use it. You need to try a couple times.
Stabilize.
Overrule.
This one is going to be just
Everybody
easy.
down to eat this!
So yeah, but this one is going to be super easy. I usually don't use Zhongli so much, but when I do,
Transfix!
Solidify.
Booba, get them! Going in! I'm surprised, man. It's overruled. You're toast!
all right. Oh, hi MZ, how are you doing? Shot. I will change my Bennett weapon. Yes, I mean I will show you my build, or maybe you know what I'm going to do. Shout. I will place the characters I used in my profile, like showroom, and you can check it like whenever you want. So yeah, this one is going to be Oh yeah, this one. Like I would suggest to do like something like that when you start this one. Switch to like tall character. You know why? Because tall characters.
Shine down! Propagate! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
I messed up a little bit.
Illusion shattered! Scatter! Spring forth! Clouds high, the birds come!
Silence. Let the mighty be humble.
Try to not be between these enemies. Like, you know, like if you are between them, you may stop your eyes. Just keep
There
them.
is no escape!
And try to come behind of these enemies as well. Because
Be
of that.
sanctified.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strider.
Oh, I messed up a little bit.
Settle down.
Illusion shattered.
I think her weekly boss. Just for Shilon. Yes, actually yes. Oh, by the way, you know where we're going to get this map? We're going to get new, like, it's not a map, it's some kind of expansion. It's going to be right here, like this place. So yeah, it's only for Shilon and boss. It will be like place like this one. Some kind of underground with only one waypoint. About this one, shout. Like, to destroy that shield pretty quickly, like, use Zhongli's skill and burst on that enemy, and also use Shanling's burst, because like applying pyro is also pretty good to destroying that shield. First mark.
Stabilize. This is order.
You see?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's look. Boba, get them.
Transfix.
Yeah. I'm going in.
Gather.
Everybody stand at the right hand.
Everlasting as the moon.
I will have order.
Let me try again. I messed up with with the first half.
Silence.
Propagate. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows them.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Germinate.
There is no escape.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature. Spring forth.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Shine down.
Scatter.
Bow your head.
There is no escape.
An oversight and let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Propagate. Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds call.
Actually, the first one was.
The tides beckon.
Alright, anyway, let's. You know, Kinich looks like the. I mean. Guys, I need to show you the goblet I got today from the new Obsidian. Just place that MZ. Place that goblet on one of the characters and I can show it. No problem.
Let's light it up!
Laid bare.
Nice and spicy!
Solidify! This is order!
Teamwork is strength! You're toast!
Overruled.
Yeah. I'm going in! At the frying pan!
Order guide you!
Nice and spicy!
Laid bare.
Gather!
So yeah, it's possible. I mean, like, yeah. And the next one is the Yo, what do you think I should make a circlet, feather and flower right now for kinich? I have enough. Oh, you know, actually, yes. You know why? Because this set will be, I mean, Obsidian Codex, most likely you're talking about Obsidian Codex. It will be useful anyway, because kinich is going to be DPS character. And yes, most likely, let's say if you decide to go for Chaska, I think Chaska can also use this set, use these pieces. Because like flower, feather and circlet is like kinda unique for DP, not unique, I'm sorry, like kinda like they all can share this set, these pieces. So I would say yes, but keep sand and goblet, yeah. All right, this one is
Illusion shattered. Spring forth. Into the wind.
Settle down!
There is no escape. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. Propagate.
Be sanctified.
Scatter. Fallen leaves. Adorn. Illusion shattered.
Silence!
Care for
Journey and mighty be humble.
Dance with me.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Into the wind.
Bearded audience won't you?
Birds come.
Settle down.
The curtain falls.
There is no escape.
what circlet should I make? Crit damage for like kinich Ascension is crit damage, but Obsidian Codex give you 40% crit rate, so I would suggest crit damage circlet. You know why? Because like, let's say you will get, by the way, you will need at least like just check your artifacts. If you can get additional about like 25 maybe crit rate, you will be alright. I will explain you why. You can get 5% crit rate from the character itself. You get 40 from that set. It's 45 already, so you don't need anything more. You just need additional maybe 20-25, and you can get, if you can get it, so you're completely okay. Go for crit damage circlet.
Solidify!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Overruled.
Gather!
Let's light it up! Bubba, get them! I'm going in! You're toast!
Solidify!
Oh my god.
This is where you fall.
Everybody stand nice and spicy!
This is order. Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
I'm surprised him.
Yeah, let's light it up! Teamwork is trick!
Gather.
I messed up a little bit, I'm sorry about that. So you need to use that, like, sometimes I just... So yeah, it's like that. It's not so difficult, especially with your roster, but you need to do some adjustment. Let me place the characters. So I will play the same team right here. So first team was like Kazuha, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Traveler. Second one is Zhongli, Arlecchino, Shenling, and Bennett. So yeah, oh yeah, just a second. So you can, like, my in-game ID is right here. It's like, you can check it in description as well. So yeah, let me show you my build. Like some of the characters would be nice to know. Like my Traveler. My Traveler is like, he is Constellation 6, but it's like you need only that Dendro. Artifacts is Deepwood. Weapon is like Favonius one. It doesn't matter if I'm on 3 or something like that, you will be okay. But the most important is energy recharge. Try to give him as much as you can. Even though he's a DPS character, I would suggest to invest to energy recharge. Let me show you my pieces. Energy recharge, Dendro damage goblet, and crit rate. But you see, like, as much as you can give him like energy recharge. Oh yeah, this one without it, but you get the point. You can even go attack, by the way. No need to go for Dendro damage. My Bennett is like, yeah, he is Constellation. By the way, since you have Constellation 6 activated, Hutao can do like 50%, like will gain 50% more pyro damage bonus. So yeah, it's also useful for you. Zhongli is Zhongli. Weapon, it's like, I wouldn't suggest, it's level 1. I would suggest to go for this weapon, Favonius one. Just keep that in mind to get more, like more energy. That's why I was like, my Shenling was a little bit laggy, you know, like let's say in terms of energy. This one is level 1, so yeah, you mostly need like that energy. That's it. His build artifacts is like with 4-piece tenacity, Constellation 0, and talents is like 10, 10, and 7, but you don't need so much. I mean. So the most important for Zhongli is HP. Try to get 40 plus K. Try to give him like 40 plus K HP. So it's mostly like that. And you will be completely okay. I play the team shout, just check them. I'm sure that you can like finish that Spiral Abyss. It's not so difficult, but you need to like, let's say, try a couple times, you know? Okay, I think I can do it. Thanks for. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like, you're welcome. Oh, congrats. Congrats, Yoni. That's crazy, actually. You know why, Yoni? Because you don't need crit rate. Let's say, guys, let me just be like add more. Oh yeah. Let me do that multi. I have a multi. I forgot about that. So yeah, I will do some recording. Let's go Natlan. Maybe Natlan can bring me some luck. What do you think, guys? Yeah. Let's be close to this dragon. If I can. Yeah, actually there's some space. Oh no, I can't. Can we go? Oh yeah, he can. Alright. Oh, I didn't know that. He's flying right there. That's why. That's crazy actually. They made this thing so great. You see? He's flying. That is just crazy. I never know. That's why sounds, you know, like where you're near that hole, big hole, you like hear the sounds. Alright. I will turn off my microphone. So yeah, I will do recording. What? It's like, you know, I was expecting about 5 stars, something like that. It's usually like that. And by the way, guys, if you don't know, like if your last character, if your last 4-star is a character, most likely you will get a weapon. So now my last is a flute, that weapon, 4-star weapon. So yeah, most likely I will get, next one is going to be a character. All right, that was. Let's continue that Imaginarium city if you don't mind. I didn't know that. Show you Kachina. I will build my Kachina. Oh, okay, shout. Just a second. My Kachina is like this. She's not difficult to build. I would suggest you to level up Kachina to level 60 plus. And you know why? Because if you're going to use her in domains and other stuff, she needs to be like a little bit more tanky. About weapon, it's, I would suggest Favonius Lance, artifacts, 4 pieces of new set, and if you know, like level 0, level 0, level 0 and level 0. You don't need to level up artifacts at all. You just need to place 4 pieces and that's it. She is just crazy character, by the way. Talents, you don't need to level up any talents, because she is mostly as this set wielder. I mean, just she just like help you to get 12 elemental damage bonus and also 28%. Overall, it's 40% elemental damage bonus for 15 seconds or 20 seconds. It depends, and that's it. So it's 15 seconds. Let's consider it at 50. That's it. Talents, no need to do that. Constellation 0. Artifacts, weapon, so yeah. And energy recharge would be nice to get a little bit more, just in case, you know, like if you cannot use her skill, you can use her burst. So yeah, it's pretty easy to build. Okay, I cannot go, okay. Just a second. Let me go out from here for a second. You can only make 1 artifact from that set each patch. Yes. Oh yes, actually yes, you can only... You didn't know that, Yoni? Yes, you can only make 1 artifacts per patch, yeah. They will not allow you to like spam artifacts, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe my bad, I didn't mention that somehow. But you know, yeah, you didn't spend it. You know why? Actually, you did a great job, you know, because like you get pretty good flower, which is like 28 crit rate and 3.9 28 crit damage and 3.9 crit rate. Why not? Actually, you're lucky enough. You can give me suggestions. Should I farm Nobles for I would suggest strongbox, Samir. You know why? Because because Noblesse is not a bad set overall, but it's not so useful for so many characters, unfortunately. Noblesse is right. Oh no, just a second. It's like I just want to check the second. Oh yeah, it's somehow I forgot where it is. Oh yeah, it's right here. I'm sorry, my bad. So yeah, you know why? Because like second set is this one, which is a physical set, and we already have new one instead this one. It's like Pain Flame. Yes, Pain Flame. So I would suggest to use Strongbox. It will cost you literally nothing, and you still can get pretty good pieces. So go for Strongbox. And I got my best artifacts ever, but it's a flower. That's alright, Yoni. Actually, you know, like if you have this artifact with 28 crit rate, crit damage, and 3.9 crit rate, that's crazy actually, if you ask me. So yeah, and it's not a waste. You know why? Because they definitely will not allow us like spam this like artifacts transmuter. That's obvious, but I somehow like forgot to mention that. But you still have 4 sanctifying elixir, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So you will be alright. Okay, let me first check which... Oh, alright. Opponents. That's funny. Oh, this one is pretty... Like start... Defeat 15 opponents. Just a second. And this one is start challenge. Defeat 24 opponents. Okay. Let me go for my... Oh my god, that's bad. Oh yeah, okay, that's for a character. Let's go Neuvillette.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank.
I don't have enough points.
Somewhere similarly.
Oh, it's on my official. Okay, MZ, just a second. Can I check from here? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay, maybe you just like... Oh yeah, official right here. I'm sorry, my bad. So, I will check all of them. Just like, yeah, this one. Electro damage bonus with the crit rate. Actually, it's good. You know why? It's not bad. And, by the way, we will get the character, Yan-san, in the future. Most likely she is going to be 4-star DPS or 5-star DPS. In this case, you can easily use this one. So yeah, congrats. And crit rate, you know, like if you ask me, like since these 4-piece sets give you like these 4-piece sets, if you check the passive, these 4-piece sets gives you up to 40% crit rate. So you can easily overcap this number, especially with the characters who can who has Ascension crit rate. Like, fortunately, Kinich is a crit damage, but unfortunately, mualani is a crit rate. So yeah, it's like let's say she has like 5 from the character, 20 from the Ascension, and 40 from like this one. So it's already 65. And there's a easy like they're so easy to like overcap that number. Why overcapping crit rate is bad? Because it's completely useless. Even flat defense or flat HP is way more like these things is way more useful than overcapping crit rate. Just keep that in mind. So try not to overcap it. I mean, if you have enough, like more than 90 crit rate, that's alright. And this set allow you to get crazy amount of crit rate. And also on top of that, it gives you 50% damage bonus, which is also great. And it's stackable. So let's say if you will use with Kachina, which gives you 40 more, it means like 55% additional damage, which is crazy. So yeah, and congrats with that set, with that piece. Electro, by the way, like let's say getting Goblet with a specific elemental damage is pretty difficult. Oh yeah, Janssen's pretty good. Actually, if you ask me, she's a second lowly Electra we will get. First one is Dory, which is kinda trash if you ask me. She's not so great, but yes. We'll see. I mean, I hope she's going to be maybe 5-star, and if so, she's going to be a third, if I'm not mistaken, on another third. We have Xianyun, we have Nahida, we have Chichi, we have Klee. So yeah, we already have 4. Oh, bye-bye, Shroud, bye-bye. Do you know what? The most cutie from Natlan characters. We get 2 tall male in Natlan. Oh yes, I heard about that. You mean like Ifa? Like, yeah. One of them is going to be Ifa, and another one, I haven't heard about that. Oh, Samir, do you know any idea about when Fragment or Harmonic will come? No. About that, oh yeah, you mean like new sets? Actually, you know, maybe Samir at the end of this patch. You know why? Because most likely they usually add new sets to a strong box at the end of the patch. So yeah, most likely we will see them in a 6.0, something like that. So yeah, it's a long way to go, unfortunately. Or they will add in the middle of Natlan, maybe in a 5.6. We'll see. I mean, it depends on like Mihoyo, because they don't have any like, let's say like pattern, you know, like by adding anything. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult to check which one is better. All right, guys, let me go. I think this one is better, but it's 110 points and this 90 points. It means this one is easier, but you need electro characters. And opponents, it's like crazy. Oh yeah, I can check opponents. Just a second. You need to kill them simultaneously. And I don't know how many of them I will get. Most likely 4 and 11 of this. And I don't need can I check my roster? I have Bennett, I have Shanling. I have 1 Pyro, 2 Pyro, 3 Pyro, 4 Pyro, Arlecchino. I don't want to use Arlecchino, I don't want to use Shanling. I want to go like team like maybe Kazuha, Xianyun. I'm sorry for delay. Oh, but yeah, we got 2 Tom. You can only make 1 artifact. All right. I mean, actually both of them not so great, but I think like better to go like, yes, it's only like a 5th one. That is crazy. It's already like a little bit like I don't want to say it's difficult. Defeat as many opponents as possible within a time limit. Well, how much is the time limit? I can go Kazuha, I can go Emily and Shanling, right? Yes. And I can go like, I don't want to use Bennett actually. I want to keep Arlecchino at least. Okay. If I go these characters, I don't want to use Kazuha as well. Kazuha is super valuable. Okay. Yeah. Let's go this one. Alright, Samir, alright. Thanks for joining. Bye bye. I think he will be at least as good as Neuvillette. Oh, you mean new one? Oh, actually, yes, Enjoyer. If you like, she's going to be a Hydra. You're right. She's going to be Hydra. And by the way, she is going to be from the same tribe which Chaska is. And maybe he will get some flying mechanic as well, if you mean that Ifa. Okay, since all of the enemies are Hydra, we need to go like, I will keep my Kazuha. No, I will use my Kazuha. Yes, I will use like these characters. Unfortunately, that's a bad idea. I choose like bad. Can I choose again? Or no, I can't. You know, like all of them with a single star. I will lose like 3 characters like immediately. Oh my, that was a bad idea. Okay, I will do it something like that. Maybe I will sacrifice my Xianyun in this case. You know why? Even though she is like... Yeah, I will sacrifice my Xianyun. I will go like this team. Because I maybe will need Emily. Emily is like good and I will... Yes, let's try this. I don't think I can handle it anyway.
That hurts!
Oh my, just a second. What do you think about Shibalanka weapon? Who is Ifa? Ifa is a new Hydro character we will get in like near patches. He is going to be from the same tribe which Chaska belongs to. So yeah, it's going to be like pretty good character. Oh, can I change? I can, but I cannot change. Just a second. Begin. Start. Oh yeah, you cannot change the stage. If you choose a stage, it's like continue. Okay, anyway, it's not a big problem. So yeah, let's go this team.
Nice and spicy. Everybody stand.
As one with wind and cloud.
You're toast.
The wind knows.
I'm the right pan.
Teamwork is dream.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Let's light it up.
One with nature.
I'm going in.
Nice and spicy.
The wind knows.
That's a problem, but I can
Don't
do.
be nervous. Just relax.
Yeah, of course, they have like immunity.
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand.
Into the wind.
Goba, eat this.
Let's light it up. Yeah.
Nice and spicy.
They just appears in so...
I'm going in.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Let's light it up.
Wind strider.
Everybody stand back!
At the frying pan!
Let's light it up!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Let's say yes. Maybe that was another bad idea. Oh, right then. Okay. That's why I keep my like. Alright guys, like I will maybe, like if you want me to, I can do this like because like it's a little bit late. I need to spend a couple of my resins. So yeah, I have like 5. Maybe I will do like one of them I will use for my Xianyun books, another one for that set. So yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, we don't know how it looks, but Auroron, yes, he's a 4-star. I don't want Claymore. And Ifa is for real. If he can fly, actually would be nice if he can get some flying mechanic. You know why? Because like let's say I think by the way guys, Chaska is the chosen one, so mostly Chaska's flying ability will be way more flexible and way more outstanding, I would say, if you compare with any other like tribe members. So yeah, just keep that in mind, because like she's a chosen, mualani, kinich, and couple another characters. If you already passed that Archon quest, by the way, like at the end of the second act, like Mavuika says about that. So yeah, Chaska, mualani, kinich, maybe Kachina, by the way. Oh, Xianyun, by the way, also choose one. So yeah, these 4 characters, like crazy characters. They are pretty good.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Here goes!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let me check if which bonuses I got. I got Geo and Hydra, and I haven't got any. And yes, and you know why? Oh, I Pyro as well. Actually, you know, this set works way better than I expect. If you see that, like, and you know why it works like that, I will explain you. Because Kachina's skill, let me show you guys. Like, by the way, you cannot get the same result if you use Xianyun. Xianyun in this case is a little bit limited, and I will show you why. If you notice that, if you like cast her skill, she hits the floor, you see, and as soon as that construction hits the wall, she deals crystallize reaction, like geo damage, and do crystallize reaction. That's why she can run this. I'm sorry, this construction can randomly create like all of the buff for all of the enemies. In case of Xianyun, she cannot do that, because as soon as you like switch to Xianyun, you use that like her, like she gets some infusion. You need to do that hit by yourself, you know, normal attacks. So yeah, that's why, by the way, that Kachina is so great, and I would suggest you to build her, because I don't think we will get such another character in the future. And by the way, maybe they will like fix that. It's, in my opinion, it's a problem. I mean, this type of like buffs, because let's say if you go for like she can give you buff for so many elements, and I will show you, by the way. Just a second, let me grab rewards and I will show you how it works. It's like crazy, actually. That's a bug in my opinion, but we'll see, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, MZ, thanks for joining. Bye bye. Defense, actually it's crazy. It's a defense circlet, unfortunately, and HP. I will keep it maybe. And let me do like you know guys, what I want to do. want to use one of, oh yeah, this one. Just a second. I have like, I want to get as much as I can. I mean that Shilonen's books, and I would suggest you to do the same. Let me do couple books runs. You know, because Xilonen needs to be crowned, I mean at least level 9, and you will need a lot of books. A lot of books. And that's a problem. At the moment I have only like, yeah. You need, like, to do her 1-10-10, I mean, crown her skill and crown her birth, you need like 76 gold books and about 46-ish, something like that, like silver books, and 6 or 9 like bronze one, this one. So yeah, it's a lot of gold of books. I mean, like, it's crazy amount of books. Actually, yes, Endure, but you know, I will show you just a second. Let me do like a couple domains and I will show why Kachin is so great. Yes, Xilonen cannot do that. And maybe they will fix this. It's because if you ask me, it's kind of an issue. Because like she can just, let's say if you fight against slimes, different type of slimes, you can get all of the buff.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I'm going in! Here goes!
You know, these monsters are pretty dread. They can just kill you with one shot.
Transfixed.
Yeah!
Game's up. Hanzo.
You see that? Have you seen that? They can just kill you with one shot, yeah.
Overruled.
So yeah. Let me check if I have some bonus. No. It's like depleted, but still it's okay. Just a second. Oh yeah, let me switch my weapon. Oh, hi Kakarot. Welcome back. Yone, well, now I have a good flower and of peace dendro goblet with me. Actually, it's crazy. You know why, Yoni? Because how's the new domain farming going? Actually, it's good. It's trash as hell. So yeah, what can I say? It's always like that. I got defense back to back. So yeah, it's like that.
Lay to bed.
Everybody stand back!
Busted. Take it easy.
Let's light it up!
Come on, give me some energy.
Here comes the catch.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Clear the area!
I'm just curious, can she give? Yes, she can. So by using that burst, you also...
Let's light it up!
And you know why I can like, my HP is pretty okay? It's because of...
Transfixed.
Just die already, please. It's because of Kachina's crystallized shell. So yeah, Kachina is like crazy character. I have still like this one. Hydro damage bonus. You see, I have 3 bonuses. I have hydro damage bonus. Oh no. I'm wrong. Sorry. Just a second. My bad. Yeah, no. Only 2 of them. Just let me just like farm this real quick. 3 skills of defense. Oh yeah, Xilonen, yes, Xilonen needs defense, but you can play it with artifacts, and you know how? Let me show you. Since Xilonen can be a healer, you can sacrifice let's say it's Shelonen, right? You can go like these pieces. You can go energy recharge, defense, defense. You can go defense, defense, healing bonus. So it's up to you. You know why? Because let's say if you use a Shelonen with Furina, I would suggest to go like energy recharge, defense, defense. Because her personal damage is not so important, but energy recharge will bring you, like, she needs a lot of energy recharge. She is off fielder, and I assume that like 180-ish, something like that. So energy recharge, defense, defense is the way. Because her ascension is defense, right? That 4-star weapon, I mean that sword, 4-star, which we will get, it's craftable one, it also gives you 69% of defense. Also, she has pretty good amount of defense. So overall, you can get more than 3k defense, which is like okay with her. She needs like more than 3k defense. Let's say, let me show you my Kazuha. My Kazuha, I'm sorry, my Albedo. Albedo at the moment has like defense, geo damage bonus, and crit rate, right? But his ascension is geo damage bonus. And also, he has this, let's say, the same weapon, 69. And he has like almost close to 3k, right? So, if you change sets like energy recharge, defense, defense, with that ascension Shelonen has, you will be completely okay with 3k defense. So yeah, but at the same time, let's say if you need more healing, you can even go like energy recharge, defense, healing damage bonus. If you have like pretty good, let me check if I have one. I don't think I have like with crazy amount of defense. No, I don't have any. I don't have any with a defense. So yeah, unfortunately, it's like miracle if you ask me. So none of them. Healing with no. Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, this one. Actually, yes. Maybe this one can be pretty useful. I mean, if the last one is going to be energy recharge, would be nice. So yeah. Anyway, we have like a pretty like good options. She's pretty flexible. So yeah, it's up to you which you best one. I would say it's energy recharge, defense, defense. But still, if you want more healing, and just keep that in mind, she's a single target healing. She heals only active character, so you can go for healing bonus as well. If you use with Furina, Furina also can heal, if you know, and that healing will be a little bit more like more than you expect. Alright, last time, and then I will do my domain, and that's it. What does her healing scales of? Of defense, yes. Like all of her, let's say skill and burst, all of your kit, all of her kit mechanics scales on defense, which is crazy actually, you know. Let me go with another team. Let me go with a team like this.
Witness mine!
Isn't defense good for Shelonen? Yes, Kakarot, exactly, yeah.
Let my name echo in song!
Shine down!
Hey!
Bow your head.
They went immediately underground as soon as they see a Neuvillette, right? It's impossible.
Silence!
But this team is way more powerful. It's impossible now. Maybe they saw that my characters is like arranged characters because of that. So yeah, it's impossible. Okay, like not so much, it's only 2 or 3, but that's alright. I mean, I would suggest you to do that. And by the way, other materials she needs, let me show you guys if you are interested. So, you need these ones. Then, you need these books. So yeah. And also you need like these flowers. So yeah, these ones. Just keep that in mind. I mean, you can collect them. So yeah. And it's so easy. I mean, that function they add like for farming, it's so crazy. Actually, it's so useful. What else? Are you farming for? Yes, I farming for Xianyun. I farming for. Let's say, you know why? Because I farming for Xianyun Kachina, I would say, because Kachina also scales on defense, and I just like swap, like grab my artifacts from Kachina and give them to Xianyun. I guess I should start farming for kinich as well. Actually, yes, of course. Yes, you know why? Because if, like, let's say Yoni, I'm definitely will go for Xianyun, definitely. So it's rather, even if I lose my 50-50, I will go for her. So because of that, I'm farming. I'm gonna start perform for kinich. Yes, yes, you definitely need.
There is no...
I see everything.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
No need to take care about stacks. No need to surfing something like yeah, just Neuvillette and that's it. All right. Actually, yes, Yon. I mean, if you like, let's say, if you decided to go for kinich, why not? You can prefer from him. Attack sense. Actually, you know, my luck on this domain is not so great, but it is what it is. Actually, what can you do? All right. So yeah, this is it for today. My multi was gone so bad. It's only my flute. Yeah, it happens actually. You cannot expect more than that. And getting some early from that standard banner, it's like a little bit difficult. I got only a couple times. It was Mona and it was a weapon, if I'm not mistaken. But still, it's for free, why not? At the moment, by the way, I'm at 38. So yeah, I'm good. It's like 30 pulls away from the 5-star, kind of like that. So yeah, let me go my lucky team.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe I will continue my Imaginarium series like off camera, but I will show like the team, you know the team, but we'll see. I mean, it's up to you guys. If you want me to continue on off camera, I can do that, or like on a stream. It's a little bit annoying to be honest, like, you know why, but it's up to you. I will keep it. I will do it tomorrow. I will continue to do it tomorrow. Not a problem. All right, let's start. Let's do it. I want to go a couple pieces for my Neuvillette, to be honest. Trash, another trash. Okay, not today. Not today. All right. So, it's like, oh yeah, I will grab it tomorrow. So guys, this is it for today. I mean, like, yes, most likely Xianyun will get some nerf, but we'll see if she will, if Hoyoverse will keep her the same and she can be useful with Kazuha. That going to be like, if you ask me, like pretty bad. Like, it would be nice to get some nerf. You know why? Because the balance of this game is okay. But if they will keep Xianyun like as she is at the moment, it's going to be bad for the game. Because Kazuha can give you some damage and shreds, and Xianyun can give you some damage and shreds. It's kinda a lot, you know? Because some of the characters can benefit from that, another one can't. And it's bad. If they just let's say disable that option or cancel that Kazuha's like situation with Xianyun, it's going to be way more playable. You know why? Because the characters will be the even damage, I would say, some, you know, like. So yeah, but we'll see. Jin is great, yes. Kakarot also Vortex. I got Jin from the free fire. So actually, yes, Kakarot. If you, let's say Jin is, it depends on your characters. If you, let's say, if your roster, it depends on your characters and your account. If your account is pretty new, and let's say, then one of the best one is going to be Tignari. If it's pretty old and you have Furina, I would say Jin is the best choice for you, because like all other characters kinda meh, if you ask me. But if your account is pretty old, you can like several choices. You can go like Mona, you can go Dia, you can go Kiching, by the way, not a bad options. But overall, if you don't have Jin among these characters and your account is pretty old, Jin, yes, Jin is away. She's crazy. At Constellation 0 even, she is good. And congrats with Jin, by the way. She's crazy character. I like Jin so much. I'm gonna start building here. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're very welcome. And thanks for joining. I will be online tomorrow, and I will keep that Imaginarium city. I will continue to do it. Vortex, why don't you? Oh yeah, Yoni, about that. Why I haven't invite anyone? Because, you know, like, let's say maybe I will think about like getting kinich. In this case, I can get some, like, I can lose my 50-50, you know, and it's like lasts for 36 days. That's why no rush. Why, you know, like let's say I didn't like mualani and I skipped her completely, but maybe kinich is going to be good because I have Emily. I have pretty good characters who can be playable with kinich, and because of that maybe I decide to go for kinich. If no, then I will choose Dia. So yeah, it's definitely Dia for me. But if yes, maybe I can get another character, like, and I can maybe change my mind. I don't think so. I will go for Dia anyway, but it's 36 days, you know, like it's limited, and I can like get the characters anytime I want. No constellations. Constellation level 1. That's crazy, actually. They write that. Constellation level 2. So yeah, and this one is constellation level 3. Oh yeah, you see, like, Yoni, that's what I'm talking about. And like, actually you was pretty lucky. You know why? Because you got the look and he's pretty new. I mean, yes, you lost 50-50, if not it's not a luck, but you got a new character. So yeah, that's why I decided to like to keep like, because since it's like 36 days, 40 days, it's a lot of time. And by the way, Yoni, I would suggest to do the same in the future. I actually would rather get T2. Oh yeah, Constellation 2 Dia is crazy, especially for your account. You know why? Because you have Emily, you have Xianyun, you have Furina, you have such a great characters which can do way
something you wish to
like
recall?
let's say
or you have my undivided attention.
I don't know if you have Cookie Shinobu, but still, yeah. Hopefully when I lose, I get there. Actually, just imagine, yeah. I hope as well, because I want to get the Constellation 2 so bad. For real, I use her a lot. Even though, I would say, you know, like, as soon as we get mavuika, Dia's, you know, I would say Dia's value will be decreased a little bit. Just keep that in mind. But still, I will go for Dia, because Dia gives you resistance to interruption, which is crazy. Maybe mavuika in the future, like, will also give you something like that, but with Constellation. As I heard, mavuika is going to be DPS at Constellation 0, and she will get some supportive abilities with higher constellations, which is bad. And it means, like, let's say resistant to interruption, it's one of the supportive abilities. So maybe she will get something with constellation, like Xianyun, by the way. Xianyun with constellation 1 gives you resistance to interruption. That coefficient is 0.5, but the point is that resistance to interruption is stackable. So let's say if you use with Xianyun with Neuvillette, he will get just crazy amount of resistance to interruption. If you will use Xianyun with Arlecchino constellation now, you will get crazy amount of resistance to interruption. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Like, I mean, stackable resistance to interruption. But it doesn't mean you need to go for Xianyun's constellation 1, if you ask me. At C0 she is still pretty good. I don't think I will go for that. I mean, for constellation, because it's a waste of your Primogems. It's better to get like to have more characters than constellation. Oh yes, guys, thanks for joining once again. Yes, I will be online tomorrow and I will continue that Imaginarium city. My last stage was stage 6, so I close to the finish a hard mode. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, thanks for joining once again and bye bye. Bye bye guys.
I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. Today's recommendation is a steak.